Hey y'all, this is Courtney with Nurse Court Budgets. Welcome to a Savings Game Sunday. Are y'all ready to play in our savings challenges and scratchers and all the things? Hope you guys are ready to go because I am ready to go. I feel like anyway. I say that and then I don't have my little, let me get all my little things ready. So my tiles for our Scrabble save game, we have been working on this one for a long time, but we are getting much closer because I don't have too many tiles left. And okay, so we are going to just pull out 7 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, let's flip them over. See what we got. We got a lot of vowels, I can tell. Okay. Oh, I'd like to get rid of that G. Let's see. Okay. What shall we do? I'm gonna have to just think about this one for a minute. Okay, I have one. It's not gonna be a very big word. But I could get rid of this one. I would only put $2 in. So now let me think. Do I want to do that? I think we will. So I'm going to do girl and put the G, and then I have the I, and then RL. And so we're just going to put $2 in today. But that is okay, because it's getting down to the end of the game, and I know some of these are going to be smaller words. I probably shouldn't have done just consonants, because it's probably going to get where I have just vowels left, which might be kind of hard. But, okay. Add those into the completed tile pile. And we got girl added, and we're going to add a couple more dollars here. So we have saved so far in this one 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87. So let's count off $10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's take one of these 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right, and that will kind of help condense some of that. Perfect. Okay, and we will add this in. And Scrabble Save is from Purple Glimmer Budgets, and I got this from her Etsy store. Then our next challenge was a little happy mail that I got from Cheryl Flagg, and she sent this to me, and I decided, since it was a little Christmas card that she turned into a mystery scratch and save, that I would go ahead and just throw it into my Christmas savings, because I had completed a challenge and was ready for another one. So we are just scratching these off in the order that they come. And we got another 5. Okay. And I don't know how much this one saves. I don't know if they're all 5s or if just the first 2 are 5s, but we are gonna complete it and find out. So thanks, Cheryl, so much for the Happy Mail. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, y'all. Are you ready to play doubles? Are you ready to play doubles? I'm trying to figure out if I'm ready to play doubles because do I even remember how to play doubles? Like every week I'm like, do I remember how to play this? So I think what we have to do is roll 3 dice only because it does tell me that. And then we start with the ones and see how many rolls it takes us to get 2 ones and 2 twos and 2 threes and so on. So here we go. So that is 1, 2. Can you all see? Maybe I should pull this over a little bit more. 3. This is not going so well, peeps. 4. I got all 5s. 5. Come on, come on. 6. 7. 8. Okay, so 9. 9 rolls to get a 1. Ooh, that's no, we had a 10 one time. Okay, I'd rather have a 10 because 10 adds up to 1. Okay, so now we're gonna go for the 2s. So roll 1. Whoop. 2. That was 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 7. Whew. Man, you guys, I am not doing well today. And then the 3s. Oh, roll 1. Perfect. Love it. 3s and 1s are, look at that. I have rolled 2 3s on the first time, 3 out of the 4 games so far. Then 4s. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're going to go to the 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, oh my goodness, 11, 12. 12 times. Good thing I'm adding these together. Whew, because this one would be rich. Okay, so now the 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we got 9, 10, 17, 18, 19, 20, 26, 27, no, 26, 36, 38. My brain just like went, whoop, squirrel. Let's try this again. So 9, 10, 20, 32, 38. So 38. And we are adding those together, which is 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11. $11. $11 going into this one. That's how I'm having to do this one, because I could not put 38 in this one. That would like take all the monies. Maybe I could, because last time I came back and I played it a couple times. So okay, so we're adding in 11 to this one. So far we have saved in doubles 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 31. So I'm playing this definitely the lower budget way. The way. I definitely talked funny there. But you can play it high budget if you want to. Low budget is the way we're going today and this time. Because that could be a pretty, you know, you could save like a, you know, save enough for a house if you played this enough times. Okay, so that one's from Drew over at Ready Budget Go. I think I forgot to tell you who that one was from. But I love Dicetropolis. It's a lot of fun. And he also has a Dicetropolis 2 that's out. So I may in the future, once I finish Dicetropolis, my goal is to play through all these games first. And then I may have to go check out Dicetropolis 2 one of these times. Okay. So this next challenge is from Doodle Dollars from Courtney. And I actually won this one in a giveaway from Dawn over at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. And let's see, this one, I rolled a 6, so let's go 6 spaces ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So concessions is a 7. Alright, I think we'll just set that right over there. And we'll take a 5, 6, and 7. And this one is a save 30. And I have saved so far 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So almost 20. And we got, looks like 3 scratchers left. And then this one was a little extra little freebie that Dawn had thrown in there. And so I went ahead and saved an additional 5 with that one. So I'm trying to kind of keep them separate if I can. Okay, and then my elbow, guys. I have probably not mentioned it, but I think I've got what they would call golfer's elbow, but I am choosing to call it gardener's elbow because I'm not a golfer. And I've been now I said golfing. I've been gardening, as you know, and I've been hand watering and using like the little thing to spray and stuff. And when I squeeze this hand right up in here, I am having a lot of pain and just like moving, like bending down, like that causes a lot of pain right here on the outer side of my elbow. And it's basically just like a tendonitis of some kind. But whew, it is like, I've been dealing with it for several weeks, but driving in the car does not help because it's, you know, I'm having to grip the steering wheel and then, yeah, I don't know, it just really irritating me a lot here lately. And when I was reaching for this, that's what was making me actually think of it. I was reaching for that and using that. I'm like, oh yeah, my elbow. Anyway, so have y'all ever had golfer's elbow before? So golfer's elbow, I've got this backward. It's tennis elbow. So tennis elbow is the outside. Golfer's elbow is the inside. I don't know why I had golfer's elbow and stuck in my head, but it's tennis elbow. So I'm sure you guys have heard of tennis elbow. But yeah, so tennis elbow bothers the outside of the elbow, and then golfer's elbow is more on the inside. So these tendons in here. But anyway, yeah, it's like, so I was watching, I know on YouTube, nurse practitioner, but I go to YouTube to watch videos from physical therapists because I don't do physical therapy. And I was trying to like figure out like different like exercises and moves to do to try to like help with that, because some of it I think is like nerve pain that runs down there, because it's just really, it's like sensitive to touch, like just running my finger over it like that, it's like very, like it's very sensitive. Anyway, yeah, so sorry, little tangent, little sidetrack, but have you guys ever had tennis elbow, not golfer's elbow? Well, I mean, have you had golfer's elbow too, pain on the inside? There's really not a lot to do for it other than you know, rest, ice, compression, wearing like a compression sleeve. But have I done that? No. You know, nurses are the worst patients. And then I don't even know if I've iced it. I was going to ice it and then I couldn't find my ice pack. So that's one of the reasons why I need to clean out my freezers that I mentioned in a video earlier this week. That is one of my goals for my staycation, is to clean out my freezers. Okay, 3 spaces ahead. We got a 6. So these challenges here are from Eva over at Budget Your Life, and she did a little giveaway for these back around Galentine's Day. And we had one of her lives. And I finally got a chance to add them to my rotation. And so I am doing the scratcher first, and then I'll do the roll and save after that. So we're going to add another $6 to this one. And we have saved so far 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. So this one is a mystery save because it does not tell me how much the challenges will save. So to be determined, but I decided we're going to do both of them, and then we'll call, once we get them both done, as that as a completed challenge. Okay, you guys, I'm getting so close on one of my birthday challenges. So I think we're just going to roll. Let's just scratch this one down here. A 3. Should I go ahead and finish it, or should I just wait until next time? All right, guys, so I got a phone call, and I had to take that from my dear old mother. But anyway, this was a 3. And I was trying to decide if I wanted to finish it up, but I think I'll just wait, because next week, I believe... Well, let me see here. I think we have either 1 or 2 more savings game Sundays. And we may have 5 in the month of August. So let me see where we are. We do have 5, but actually, if I wait and do it the next time, then that will finish it up in August. I think that's what I'll do. I'll just wait and we'll finish it up, and it'll be done at the end of August. So, and it is okay if we keep this one around, because I've had it going for a little bit. And this one was a mystery save. I had this one up for my birthday, one of my birthday freebies, and I don't know how much it saves. I really don't. I never added it up. So we got so far 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. So there we go. So we have at least $60, and we will see from there. So, okay, guys, let's move on to our shoe IOU and add some dollars into the shoe IOU fund. What should we do? Let's do one of these 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think we definitely we'll have extra money today, I feel like. So we're going to do some of the big numbers, and we're going to add in $5 to the shoe IOU. And I just keep this one. I finished it a couple weeks ago, and then I just started all over again. So that way my shoe IOU fund can be funded and I don't run out of IOU money. That's kind of the plan. I thought it was a great idea just to kind of have one, a shoe IOU going all the time. So, all right, now let's jump over to our Savings with Friends binder. And I think I'm done with my scratcher and stuff. And then we'll grab my happy planner and get all my things. And let's flip this one around. Okay, and our first one is our 12 month of savings collab that we are working on, and we are going to, I think, roll a D3, which is a 3, and shall we do $4 and go ahead and put in the tea. And then we will just have a roll next time. That's what we'll do. So we'll put in $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this one is from Simply Sarah Saves. And so far, we have saved in this August one, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. And then I started a new one last week from Angela Marie 888, and this was an August group play. And so I think, let's see, let's do a roll, which is a 6. And then let's do, let's just do a 6 and a 5 for 11 today. So I got several 10s there. I didn't realize I had 3 10s. Okay, perfect. So we're going to add in 11 to this one. And this one has saved us 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 so far. And then our next group play that I've been, actually it was I think it was a collab, but I put it into my group play area. But this is from Amy by Nature, and I just thought it was super pretty and fall-like. And so I am rolling a die, and we got a 2. So we are going to be putting a 2, and then let's do a 5. So we'll do 7 in for this one. So 5, 6, and 7. And so far in this one, we have got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. And I think this was part of the collab, like with Susan from Windmill Ridge, and Jill over at What Matters Most. I'm pretty sure that those 3 are the collaborators in this road to, I don't remember if it's the 1K or if they're beyond the 1K. I feel like they're beyond that now. It's probably like a road to 2K. But anyway, but they often do collabs together, and that was just part of the collab. And so I just decided, I thought it was a pretty challenge, and I wanted to do it. So, all right. So our next challenge is from Jamie at Charma Budgets and Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets, and they did this little Christmas in July collab for the Who Did What Christmas Caroling for the Budgeting Community Edition. And I end up doing 2 rolls, and they're $2 a piece, so I add in $4 each time. And then I roll the dice, and then I just count that many spaces down, and then that is what we go with. Let's see, what color do I want to do? I haven't done red yet, so we're going to do red today. Okay, so 2 is Mrs. P. So Budget with Mrs. P is the Who done it. And then Mrs. P, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, went home early. Oh man, I guess she was the party pooper that day. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4 more rolls left, and then we will complete this one. So this has been kind of fun. So the Who and the What. So Budget with Mrs. P, she left and went home early from Christmas caroling. She must have been tired and gave up on us. All right. And we have saved so far in this one 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. All right, and our next little game is from me, Nurse Court Budgets, and I put this up for my 500 subscriber thank you. And it's a little Furry Friends roll and play. And we rolled the dice to see what all the different amounts were going to be last time. And so now we are just going to roll and see where we go. So 5 spaces ahead. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is $3. And then I'm just marking these off. And then 2 spaces ahead, 1, 2. That is a free space, is how I'm choosing to do mine on the little paw prints. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's another 3. And then 4 spaces ahead, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got the bone, which is $4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we got another kitty cat toy for 3. Now I'm going to count out here and see how many ones I got. And then we're going to condense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. So $14 is what's going to go into this one today. And so to add into our 10 from last week. So we've got $24 saved so far in my little Furry Friends roll and play. And I have this up on my Ko-fi for my 500 subscribers. Thank you. And freebie. All right. So you guys, I believe that this one is going to finish up our Capture the Color. And we are going to see what our last color is going to be going into the color wheel. And it is blue. So blue is definitely the winner chicken dinner. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blues. See if I can color this in. And blue is $2 down here in the bonus. So we are going to add in a final $2 to capture the color. And this game is now done. I enjoyed playing this one so much. I think, and it's from Ange Budget and Debt and Sitchy Saves. I got it over on Ange Budget and Debt, her Ko-fi. And I have enjoyed playing this one so much. I just loved how colorful it was and bright. And yeah, so definitely guys, go check it out if you are interested in playing Capture the Color. And I saved, are y'all ready for this? Let's count it up. So we got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 150. I was hoping when I got so close. I was like, oh, please let it go to 150. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go ahead and grab that last 10. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can go ahead and condense for that 5. Okay, so $150 is how much I ended up saving with Capture the Color, guys. Yay! I'm so sad to see this one go because it was so much fun. But I do have another one to put in its place that is also from these guys. So let me get that ready, and I'm going to say 150. That will be so nice to add in to my August completed savings challenges. And we better add in $1 to our ding ding, Queen of Cha-ching, for completing Capture the Color. So we're going to add that in. Yay. Awesome, awesome. And then we're going to rip this one out. And it's so pretty. But isn't that just so pretty? I love it. And I will have to play this one again because it was a lot of fun. So I'm going to have to remember Capture the Color for sure. for sure. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and get this one ready to go because I have it ready to go. But I am going to do the Safe Cracker Challenge next. And so I have the stuff already printed off. So I'm going to throw these in there. I did print off the instructions in case I need them, but I think what I do is roll the die and create the combo to the safe, and then I'll have to go from there and see what the instructions are. But we're going to add this one in its place, and so we'll start this one up next time. And this one is from Ange Budget and Debt and Situ Saves. So yay, I had one ready to go in the wings, waiting in the wings. Okay, guys, let's do Operation. So I ordered this from Charma Budgets, and she sent it to me in the mail. And so we're going to get our little cards out here. Okay. And okay, so we have to have a dice, a D6 die. So we got that up here. Okay. And we draw a card from the deck. So we got the Adam's apple, which is $2. And then we roll and see if we roll a 1 or a 6, then we have touched the sides and we had to pay an extra $3. And then we had to put the card back into the deck and play it again. If we don't roll a 1 or a 6, then we have completed the operation and we just save the amount on the card and we do not have to put this back in the deck. So we got the $2 for the Adam's apple, and then let's see if we roll a 1 or a 6. We did not. We rolled a 3. So that means that this is a completed card and we can set that one aside. And so let's go again. So we got the bread basket, which is another $2. And then we roll and see if we have a 1 or a 6. So we got a 3. So that one also is a completed card. So we are going to add in $4 to the operation game. And we completed another couple cards. Okay. So this one has saved us so far 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And we'll put the little completed cards in there out of the way. Then we'll put the rest of them back in this little, and I had this little pouch, so I thought, oh, I'll just put them in this little pouch and kind of keep them all together. But they don't want to go in there real great. Okay, they stick kind of to the sides. They're almost too big. No, they're not really, but they want to stick to the sides. Okay. All right, friends. Get those put up out of the way. All right, so Charma Budgets. Go check out Charma Budgets and download the game. I think she has this as a printable, or you can order it and she will send it out to you in the mail too. Okay, so our next ones, let's see. Oh, we are done with this one. Okay, so we are working on our Never Have I Evers, and I know I got to save where's the marker? I'm trying to save a couple of the bonuses. So we got a 3 and a 1, so we're going to do that today to kick things off. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And so this is the one that's from Pansy Budget. This is the ones that she did. So got kicked out of somewhere. I don't believe that I have ever got kicked out of anywhere that I recall. Fell down in public? Yes. Okay, so I can tell you probably one of the most embarrassing ones that I had in the recent years is I was working at the hospital as a nurse, and I had got off of work, and actually I think what I was doing, so no, I wasn't working as a nurse specifically. I was actually working as a nursing instructor, and I had students on the floor. That's what I was doing. So I had kind of two jobs going. So I was a nursing instructor for nursing students, and they were doing their clinicals, and we had done a 12-hour shift, and then I completed that, and I was on my way home, and I thought I will stop at Chipotle and get me a Chipotle bowl. And so I did, and whenever I come walking out of Chipotle, I walked right off of the sidewalk, rolled my ankle because the pavement was like all uneven there, dropped my Chipotle. Luckily, my lid did not come off on my bowl. I was very lucky, but I completely sprained my ankle very badly. And I like had to grab a hold of the cars to like even get up. And like someone got out of the car. They're like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. And I was trying to get up and get out of there so quickly. And yeah, I like had this sprained ankle for like probably a good 2 or 3 weeks. And I was limping around. It was awful. Anyway, that's my most recent and embarrassing falling down in public story. So there you go. So I added the $2 for that, didn't I? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There should be $7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. So let's take a 5 and 6 and 7. So there's that story. Been in a fight? Like, are we talking like fist fight? Like, no, I have not been like in a fist fight, but like I haven't hit anybody or anything like that kind of. I'm gonna assume that that's the kind of fight that it's been. I mean, as far as like being mad at someone, I mean, of course, I was a kid and you get mad like with your best friend and but then you get over it. But I'm gonna say that that's like a major brawl, and I'm gonna say no, that I have not done that. Okay, so let's do one more. Met someone famous. Trying to think. I don't think that I have met anyone famous. So I'm going to say no on that. I would think like I would know right off, like if I had. So I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no on that one. Okay, so our Never Have I Ever Valentine's edition. We are going to add in another 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this one has saved us so far 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Perfect. Perfect. So Never Have I Ever has saved us 40 so far. We're getting very close to being done with this one. So I got 5 and I got a bunch of 1s. Why don't we go and start Safe Cracker? Shall we do that? I kind of want to. I want to get it started. So let's go do it. Okay. So let's read the instructions. Okay, so roll 3 dice, and we are going to come up with our numbers and record the numbers you roll in the box. So here's our first number, is a 3. And then a 1. And a 3. So 3, 1, 3. That is our master combination. Then save the total sum of the rolled dice. So $7. After setting your code, you will then repeat the process for each of the smaller safes, and if you crack the code to your master combination, then you have to save an additional 5. Okay, so we're basically just going to be rolling the dice 3 times and saving that amount. So let's go ahead and add in $7 to this one to get it going. And shall we go ahead and roll for a safe? Let's do it. Let's go ahead and roll for this first one. Okay. So we got 1, 5, and 2. So that is $8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. Let's see. I got some left. Okay, I got like $17 left. Shall we go again? Let's do it one more time. And then, trying to think what we should do. 2, 3, and 6. Okay, so this would be 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. We will do that. So we have added in, to get this one going today, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So $25. Wow, to get that one. That's got a nice little jump start on that one. Okay, guys. And then I got just a few dollars left, and I think what I'm going to go do is put it over in my shoe IOU fund. So let's, because that's kind of my catch-all. And we got how many dollars left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So let's go to our shoe IOU. And we can mark off, how about a 4 and a 2 for 6. And we will add in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another $6 to our shoe IOU fund. Perfect. All right, guys. Well, there we go. So we completed Capture the Color, and we have started the Safe Cracker Savings. So definitely go check out Ange Budget and Debt and Stitchy Saves. Go to Ange Budget and Debt, her Ko-fi, and then you can get both of these games if you want to download them and play them. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great Sunday, and I will see you on Tuesday for $2 Tuesday. Bye, friends.